What's going on, Doug? Doing pretty good. I'm gonna give everyone a little behind the scenes because, I don't know, did you see the last video?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, there was a lot of comments about how jealous everybody is. And Doug, they should be jealous that I'm 10 minutes away from here. So we're gonna get into it. We're gonna see if we can find some cool stuff. Welcome back to another used bin update. I have a stack of the Infinite VIP series discs that, if you don't know what the Infinite VIP series discs are, you've got basically special runs of either it's a unique plastic, maybe it's the first time the plastic's being released, it could be just an awesome triple stamp design for some really cool discs. Yeah, I got the Praxis from a used bin a couple weeks ago for 12 bucks. For the VIP series, I've got the, Eric Oakley Color Glow Metal Flake Dynasties, which are the old CD2s from Discmania. So I have a lot of these Infinite VIP series ones. I was part of that, monthly subscription for a long time, but these are ones I did not have. So I picked up the ones I didn't currently own, and there were so many that I just passed up. I left for you. I know a lot of you say that you go to Replay Sports as well. Hopefully you found some of the really cool ones. But these are the ones that I thought were interesting. We're gonna get into this, and again, gonna have a couple more videos from just that one used bin trip coming out here pretty soon, but I wanted to focus on just the Infinite, the Discmania, and then the Innova finds themselves. As I'm gonna go through each one of these discs, I'll try to give you a little bit of the backstory. I know a lot of you are looking for like, how much did I spend on the disc? I'll try to give you an idea about the market value. Values are all over the place. So I'll try to find some sold listings to give you an idea of what these could go for, to help you if you are looking to do some similar things about collecting discs, going to the used bins and finding some really good deals. So let's start off with my favorite find. This is a Thoughtspace Athletics Ethereal Mantra. This is coined as like the Mantis Mantra, one of the hardest to find mantras that they've ever made. Such a incredibly cool stamp design. It's one of my favorites, and I think that's why it's so collectible. It's the VIP series, so you had to be part of that VIP series in order to get this disc. It's 25, 30 bucks a month, somewhere around there if I remember correctly. You don't really get to choose your color. You don't know what the disc is. It is a surprise. So a lot of people who are part of this, they have, big shelves like I do, and they're just put them all along there, and somebody decided, I'm done with disc golf. Maybe they had a horrible tournament, because sometimes I feel that way after I have a horrible tournament. I'm saying I'm quitting disc golf forever. Well, your loss is my gain a little bit here. So that Mantis Mantra is going to be one of the top discs I've ever found. I'm spending a little bit more time on this one because it's so cool, so unique. I threw it up there on the Thoughtspace Athletics Oasis page because it was such an insane used bin find. So many comments, and a lot of people were trying to buy it off me already. I'm not ready. I wasn't ready to do that. I had to film the video first, but I will recoup some of what I spent on this whole collection and then keep the rest, collect the rest. So incredibly cool find. Thoughtspace Athletics is actually what got me into disc collecting in the very first place. So finding one of these that whenever I had almost every stamp was like, oh my gosh, this was like one of those that everybody was trying to find, or like the Shaman was also super tough to find. So again, just super cool. And I know I nerd out a lot about discs and the stamps and the special ones, but it was like finding gold because a $12 disc has already led triple digit offers alone. Next one, we have this Mint Discs VIP series. It's number 37, which is a pretty old one. It's a Bobcat. It's like a metal flake glow plastic, and it feels so much better than the other Bobcats that I have over here. So I think I'm actually going to throw this one, put it on the top disc series, and I'm going to be honest, the thing feels so good. I'm going to throw this one, but awesome one. This one was $10. Sorry, the Mantra was $12. So cool pickup there. It's adding into my collection. This is a pretty funny one, actually. This is the Koi. Pretty sure this is I'll put below what the manufacturer is, but this disc, okay, is about as like silly of a disc as I've ever seen. This thing is like so rubbery, and I think the idea behind this is that if you were to put even a little bit of ounce of pressure, this thing just folds and it'll sit down right at the basket and not go anywhere. And I have some divergent golems over here too, which are kind of meme discs, but this is definitely meme disc. I think we should do a top disc series on just the koi. Okay, so cool one of these. I think I had one of them, and I think I sold mine for like 40 bucks like 2 years ago. And then this is the one that I really want to throw it, but like I don't love fully black discs because they're harder to find, but it's such a cool looking stamp. It's like a triple stamp Volt Lightning for the MVP Infinite Series Volt. So really, really, really cool one. I think there was one on eBay for about $38, I think is what it was, that sold recently, but it's the only one I could find, and it was a $10 disc, brand new. This one is the VIP Series 46. This is the Paige Pierce Stalker. I don't think you're gonna be able to catch it from there, so I'll make sure we have a close-up of this disc, but pretty cool, swirly one. You got just like that pink to white on the center. I know the Stalker is it's a nice overstable fairway driver, so this one was a kind of a cool pickup, $12 disc. It's just one of those molds I've never thrown, so I think we'll give it a throw. And this one, I do remember I had two of these. It's the VIP Series number 61. It's a Glow Svea. I think I sold these for like $70 or $80 each. And this one was a $10 disc. I'm sure the market's dropped on those, but this one is such a unique one. It's a extremely wide diameter disc. I don't know a ton about this. The only thing from the Castoplast brand that I mess with is the Berg. And I know there's a lot of other really good discs out there that I just haven't had the chance to throw or test around, but it's an interesting disc. It's like, is it a mid-range or is it a fairway driver? But I know people love these. This is probably one of the ones that I will sell so that I can again recoup some of this. And then I've got this Jokery, which I have this stamp. It's an $8 Jokery. I'm really upset because when I was getting ready for this, I pulled just a couple of the cool examples of other VIP discs that I own from Infinite. And I'm realizing now, when I went out and filmed the other day, I threw this and I forgot to pick it up because I had like 30 discs in my cart at the time. So as soon as I'm done recording this, I'm running back over to the course in Frisco over here, and I'm gonna check the bushes, I'm gonna check my footage to figure out where the hell I just put this Jokery. But one of the coolest stamps of all time for me. It's kind of a scary looking stamp, but there's just something about it. It really reminds me of the Discmania types of stamps where you got like a figure, some sort of like a dark character, and it's just so cool. And for $8, these things are absolute money. Such a cool one. I'm definitely keeping that, especially if I can't find my other one that I've thrown before. And then we'll find a really fun, unique one. This is the Stego. This is the Infinite Series number 58. 1,000 of these were produced. Got a little Stegosaurus. Looks like he's watching the comets hit Earth. RIP dinosaurs. Am I right? This was an $8 disc, an $8 pickup. I had one of these previously. I threw it. It's the most overstable thing you've ever thrown. So I'm gonna do the same, and except I'm actually gonna record a top disc series with this disc. We're gonna go throw that one. And yeah, it's gonna be a funny one. Then this one is the VIP Series number 54. They made 800 of these. This is a Legacy Sparkle Vengeance. This is one of the gnarliest stamps that I've seen. This one was an $8 disc. Super, super cool. Feels kind of like a Firebird, a Raptor, something like that from a flight characteristics perspective, but I mean, this stamp is just like something out of Stranger Things, which I think is pretty cool. Next up, we have this Eric Oakley Dynasty. It's a VIP Series number 75. I still have my VIP series, and I've bagged this one actually quite a bit. So it's something that I actually really liked, but I have a Innova made Discmania CD2 actually, that is in the dye beds behind the camera that I found in the Discmania video coming up, so you'll have to check that out. It's the same exact mold. So the Dynasty is the CD2 that Innova was making for Discmania. Now Infinite has that mold, but really cool design. It's a color glow metal flake disc. Pretty sweet. Next up, we have another incredibly cool, very detailed stamp. This is a Glow Latitude 64 Mercy. I've had one of these and I actually bagged one of these. I dyed it, bagged it for a long time, and then I sold it off last year. Don't remember exactly how much I sold it off for. This is a $10 disc, but there's just something about this. It's like an angel with those wings, but she's like almost like drooped over, like she's injured. I don't know. Again, it kind of, same thing. It kind of reminds me of the Discmania type of like older tour series or creator series types of discs. These are my favorite types of stamps, where it's just like something cool and then you got a little bit of text, or like, you know, the Dark Maul 2 or something like that, or Lone Howl 2. Those are just some really cool designs. So very, very cool pickup. Don't have a Mercy. We might throw that one as well. And then for my MVP fans out there, this is number 47. I didn't have this one. It is a crazy dude. It's an Insanity from MVP Discs in the plasma plastic. This one was $12, brand new. Really, really cool stamp as well. It's not my favorite style, but it's cool enough for me to pick up. I don't actually have an Insanity. There's a common theme throughout my disc golf journey is I just leave so many discs. I lose more discs because I throw so many discs that I just forget one on the course when I'm practicing. Or if I do just ace runs for fun, I'll throw like, 15 discs at a hole and then I'll lose one. Well, I lost that one. Insanity that I previously had, and this one is a number 52. It is like a Ragnarok, I believe. It says VD Armor Ragnarok, which is like a Viking discs. So we're gonna have to give this a throw. Just such a cool, unique stamp. You've got this Viking character with some cool skulls. You've got like some sort of almost looks like a longhorn or something on the front. It's definitely not a longhorn, but like there's some horned animal there. Super cool. I've never heard of these discs. I've never thrown it. I had one of these, never threw it, just sold it. But I'm like, you know what? $8, we'll pick it up. The last disc in this used bin video. One of the coolest looking stamps. It's a Mad Cat. It is a Lone Star disc. So these have dropped from like $100 to, I don't know what they actually go for now. I had one of these. I think I sold mine for like $80, but these are ones that are like an instant pickup. If you ever see the Mad Cat, this was $8. It's probably the coolest feeling Lone Star disc I've ever had. It's got this like, it's glitter in there. You call it metal flake, call it whatever you want, but it's got a nice shimmery sparkle. Very, very, very cool stamp design. Again, I appreciate like simple stamp designs with like a character. Give him like a little, Mad Cat. I mean, that's so cool. This is one of my favorite stamps of all time. So probably going to keep this one in the collection as well. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this used bin video. If you're still watching, I've been doing some giveaways. We just hit 500 subscribers. I just picked out a winner today for my Metal Flake Destroyer that I ran with the Ace Delivery Service. I said I was going to do one every 100. We're almost there since yesterday. So I got a couple other discs that we'll be giving away. We've got my very first custom stamp that I ran. It's a Bigfoot. I got a ton of dyed discs that I can give away. It's an alpaca. Got some emperors that I've dyed as well. Now, more Ace Delivery Service stamps. So every 100 subscribers we get on the channel, I will be giving away a disc until we get to 1,000. 1,000 means a lot to YouTubers because you get monetized. You can apply at least to get monetized at that point. So it'll offset some of the production costs. I spend a lot of time on these videos. Editing, I have an entirely new respect for, the YouTubers out there, how much time it takes to edit videos. So all the support means a ton from everybody watching these. I hope you enjoyed the used bin finds. Again, some of these are just some absolutely insane pickups. This Mantis Mantra is going to be one of my favorite used bin finds of all time. I can always go look back, see myself pulling it out of the used bin, what I thought about this one. So I hope you guys enjoyed this content. It's some of my favorite stuff to put out there. And get ready because we're going to come out with another one here very shortly.